Okay, so this should be the last part, and this is just really about my healing and how I came to this point, because all of these little events and all these little things that happened broke me down. I just lived a life of just always feeling down, feeling like horrible, feeling like a black sheep, feeling unwanted, feeling all types of things. And then my friendships and my life after like college and not and whatnot didn't help, because I just experienced a lot of different things. And if you guys ever want me to go into more detail about something, let me know. But I'm just trying to make this as brief as possible so that you guys can get to know me and just know what my life has been like. So, fast forward to about a year ago now. So, this is like August, September of 2024. Is it 2024? Yes. Yes, 2024. And I am just feeling just down. Like I'm 30 years old now, but things something in the there was something in the air. Like even for my 30th birthday, I did a solo trip to Puerto Rico. It wasn't what I initially intended, but it's just what happened. Like it's like turning 30, there was something, it was something in the air. Like I felt unsettled, and not only unsettled, like I was dealing with that depression again, in that up and down, because I would go through cycles. It would be up and down, up and down. And I would complain to my therapist about this. I would complain to my psychiatrist about this. And I'm like, what is this up and down? I just want to feel steady. But I didn't really know what that was about. But all I know is I would feel this really bad depression. So, looking at my notes, so in September I get promoted, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy with the promotion. I'm not happy I got promoted. I'm not happy with the amount of money they're giving me. I'm not happy with the job. I don't really want to do it. I'm just feeling like not happy about anything. Something that should be bringing me joy didn't bring me joy. I felt like I always wanted to do fashion. At this point in time, fashion felt empty to me. Everything felt empty. I just wanted to feel fulfilled, and I wasn't feeling fulfilled. I felt so empty. Mind you, I'm in this backslidden state. My room is like my bedroom at this point was like a hoarder's room. Clothes everywhere, dirt everywhere, everything everywhere, food, junk, everything, literally like a hoarder's home. And I couldn't get myself to like even understand how to clean it. Like I had to ask one of my friends for help. Like, do you mind just helping me clean? Like that's how bad it got. Like I was, it got to the point where my performance at work was horrible. I'm someone who can split life and work, and it don't matter what I got going on. Work, we gonna work. No, but my performance was lacking. It wasn't to the point, it got to the point where my manager was like, Miss Stora, something is up with you. Like, I'd rather you take time and use the resources that we have and take a leave than basically you get yourself fired. So at that point, I am like, wow. So I'm still like trying to force myself because I don't want to take this leave. Anyways, I go through a breakup, I would say, a situation breakup, and it was so devastating because it was someone that I really really liked and I really or loved or thought I loved, but girl, no, I liked him. And it just hurt so bad. And then my friend, that the demonic friendship, like she just started getting really weird and just doing little things, and then told me that her boyfriend said, it don't even matter what her boyfriend said, but her boyfriend said something about me that was very inappropriate. And I just was like, why would he feel comfortable saying that? And so that friendship started to go sour. So then I just decided to cut her off. And then I was just feeling so alone because she was like an emotional support to me. And, you know, little did I realize that really what she was doing was using me as a someone to mock and to make fun of and to be a joke and like I was like a shit show she was watching. That's what I really feel. And it was just really, it got dark, man. It got dark. And the day I knew that I needed a leave of absence from work was the day that like I messed up really bad at work, and I literally was like, I want to leave this planet right now. Like I literally felt it so strong, and I knew then that I'm like, I know this feeling. I felt it before, and if I keep going on like this, I'm gonna end it. And so I took a leave of absence. My psychiatrist tells me the only way he's going to sign off on a leave of absence is if I go to a PHP program, which is like partial hospitalization. So basically I go into treatment. And I'm so glad I did. Best thing I ever did for myself. Y'all, that treatment was tough. It was tough. I was broken down and built back up. I learned that I got diagnosed with bipolar. So all that up and down, I had bipolar the whole time. When they told me I had bipolar, you know what I told them? I rebuke it in the name of Jesus Christ. I'm not even joking. I said that. And they were just looking at me like, this girl is crazy. I'm like, yes, I'm crazy. I'm just like, y'all could take that and shove it where the sun don't shine. And, but anyways, they convinced me to take the medication. I take the medication, and y'all, the next day, I'm feeling clearer. I said, the chatter in my brain, gone. What? Is this how life is supposed to be like? Like, quiet and peaceful? Like, my brain is usually going 10,000 miles an hour. And I was at peace. And then I joined a growth club called Purpose Lab. I swear to God, well, you're not supposed to swear to God, but you know, I promise to the Lord that he made that group like, the guy who started it, his name is Caleb Curl. Check out his Instagram and his YouTube and all that stuff. He started a group, and oh my God, through that group, like it was like the treatment plus that group, just being with other like-minded people. Then I got my mentor, who's a Christian woman. It was like also Pastor Joy. Follow her Instagram and her YouTube and everything else too. I'm just plugging them in because there's some great people. Oh yeah, last person, of course, my favorite, my OG, Tony Gaskins. Like these are the people who got me together. Like through treatment and all these different avenues, I went through a transformation, and I decided to move across the country. I moved across the country, and I got a new job recently, which has increased my pay by 25%. I am a healed, whole woman. I feel amazing. I feel healthy. I'm coping with my diagnosis. I'm so glad I have it because now everything makes sense. I'm in treatment constantly. I'm in therapy. I am taking care of myself. And the best thing I ever did was just taking time to heal. I'm just so blessed, beyond measure. And I'll even say, like, I stopped working January 30th, and I have not worked since January 30th. I worked like maybe a small stint, like 3 days at this one job, and then I quit. But after that, technically got fired. And then after that, I haven't worked since. It's a recession, and God has been providing for me. And then I finally got the job, and I'm making the most money I've ever made in my life. And I'm healed, whole, healthy, happy, and blessed. So that is my story, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. I hope that y'all get what I was trying to get. I just wanted you guys to know more about me and know who I am and what I've been through, so that way I'm not just like trying to help you without like you knowing me. Bye.